Now, residents of Jalingo, the Taraba State capital, have raised concerns over the substantial monetary rewards granted to the Nigerian Super Falcons by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu following their performance at the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON. According to some residents, the gifts are a misplaced priority as other critical sectors remain unattended to. The report.
Following the Super Falcons' historic victory at the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu honored the team with national awards and announced financial rewards for the players and management. The announcement was made during a ceremony at the presidential villa in Abuja on Monday, July 28, 2025. The president conferred the national honor of Officer of the Order of the Niger on the team and gifted each of the 24 regular players $100,000 and a 3-bedroom flat in Abuja. Additionally, each member of the coaching staff received $50,000, totaling over 2 billion naira in rewards. However, the gesture has sparked criticism among citizens, with many describing it as excessive amid pressing national challenges. Some residents in Jalingo, Taraba State, expressed dissatisfaction with the federal government's priorities, arguing that critical infrastructure and public welfare issues remain unaddressed. They pointed to the collapsed Namnai Bridge, which has claimed hundreds of lives over the past year, yet has seen no reconstruction efforts from either the federal or state government. Others highlighted the ongoing strike by the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives, which has left public hospitals understaffed and patients suffering.
All of us, we love football, we like football, but in one way or the other, if you look at the situation, the state of the nation today, there are a lot of issues, all these flood everywhere, bandits everywhere, and what have you. But we in Taraba here, we don't have issues of bandits unless we can say only flood and what have you. So if at all the federal government can release which amount of money and give to a player, what is all about the common man? We, the masses on ground, we have a lot of problems.
Motivation. They are trying to motivate them so that to put more effort. It is good.
Okay, considering that
they don't consider the country on problems. They consider what is happening now. Assuming say they are considering this thing, they cannot even give them 100. How many hospitals do we have? How many roads do we have? We don't have shelters, we don't have food to eat for ourselves, and somebody alone has been given 170-something million. I supposed to question these things.
Constructing roads and ensuring that our children in school get the best education, but I also feel that it is at his discretion to do whatever he feels like doing, and those are people who won and they deserve what they want. So I feel if it's a way of appreciating them, fine, but it doesn't mean that the other aspects should also be neglected.
Affected citizens, particularly those impacted by the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives strike, urged the government to prioritize healthcare and infrastructure over sports reward.
People are suffering. Look at education, health, agriculture. People doesn't have food to buy, money to buy food. Rice is cheaper, maize is cheaper, but there's no money in the country. So I see no reason that Mr. President is giving a player 100 million or 10 million. That one is extravagant. It's not the proper things. If you want to award these people, award them in the very good things.
It's not supposed to be so. Maybe they are not being paid as and when due, and maybe there are things that they are supposed to be misplaced priority, so to speak, because Nigerians are suffering, considering the situation on the ground. People are looking for what to eat, and these players were given 150 million plus 3-bedroom bungalow in Abuja, and this is too much.
They called on the country's leaders to prioritize the welfare of the people and work towards national development.